Gone live with
Oh yeah, I see you.
this
One
DGL
second.
stuff. Okay, so
Get my recording stuff all in order.
in voice with me right now is the popular Eagle who does Stormbound tournament, Stormbound content on YouTube, and we are playing the first round of the very first ever DGL Stormbound tournament. So you can see I'm going to be playing against the popular Eagle. Let me go make sure I'm playing the correct deck for my opening. I'm planning to start with my winter deck because that's this deck I've actually played with some at a non-equals level. It's going to be interesting to see because it's one of the things that is hard to do through the game is test stuff that's going to be an equals deck, because you might put stuff in your equals deck that's...
Let me hop over real quick. Are you ready?
I am ready. Gone live.
Alright, let's do it. I'm going to be starting out with Shadowfen.
Let's not... I'm starting out with winter, and I apologize in advance for the likely cancer that this deck is going to give you.
Whatever. I mean, it's bound to happen.
It's the only one that I was able really to test in non-equals, so
yeah,
you've been warned.
I'm used to being cheesed. I doubt anything will surprise me anymore.
And I know I'm going to get Obsidian butchered by this deck. So it's...
Actually, you're not.
I'm not? Oh, because I
didn't...
You took it out of this deck?
Yeah, because I knew a lot of people had seen that video. Or a bunch of them, so...
500 IQ right there.
Yeah, I had to come up with something new. Also, I was kind of expecting people to be able to counter the Obsidian Butchers because they're so good. So I had to be careful. I mean, I probably could have done it, but whatever. Let's see. I bet you have Ulf or something like that. You just kind of
Nope. No, I wish.
Oof. Lady Ryan, then. I know you have a legendary somewhere in your pocket. I just don't know which one.
We'll get there.
Okay. Let's see. What were the exact rules? It's like you can only use one faction per match or something like that.
Yeah. So in the final, you're allowed to use one faction twice in the 5th round.
Okay.
But otherwise, we'll only get to we'll use exactly three factions each. Okay, well, let me play. I need to play this quick. I'm already coming out with the cancer.
Oh, there she is. Okay. That's good value. Are you gonna play Lady Rhyme?
I don't have Lady Rhyme, man. I've been playing for less than a month.
Oof, dang.
And the thing is, I have level 2 Zavanna. Because when they had the big sale, I was like, I should take advantage of this. So I went out and bought 120 rubies and got one each of the 2 guaranteed legendary decks, which is decent value, except that both of the guaranteed legendaries that I got were Zavanna. So that made me a little bit less happy.
That's kind of a meme, actually, though. I mean, most of the legendaries I get are duplicates. Like, I have level 2 Ulf and I have level 2 Eloth, but not a lot of variation on them. Ooh,
I don't really think this is a great play, but...
Wait, no ice burst. What?
I didn't draw into it correctly.
Disgusting. Alright. What will... Yeah,
that's an unlucky freeze, or an unlucky poison.
Yeah. But also, I'd rather not open up your Broken Earth Drakes, so we'll keep those hidden.
I mean, there's an Amber Hides right there that will kill my Drakes.
Yeah, it's true.
It's gonna be really funny to see you intentionally, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Intentionally toxic sacrifice all of your 3 cost and higher
No way.
units.
I would not do that.
Okay, so I actually have a couple of options that I really like here. I'm contemplating. Let me cycle a card first.
Let's see. Ooh, this could depend whether or not you just blow me up right now or not. Okay. If only Beast of Terror worked on dragons.
Yep.
If only.
But then Beast of Terror would be too strong.
They would be really good. Wow, that was a very bad poison.
Yeah, but you're saving yourself 1 base damage for free.
That's very true.
Except that you can't. Even if you had gotten the one that was right beside that one, it would have been 5 times better. Because you would have gotten. I'm not sure what to do about all these things that can kill Broken Earth Drakes on my front line.
Shoot, I already died. What the heck? I didn't even realize that. I just screwed myself.
And I'm actually really surprised you didn't kill my Frozen Core.
I probably should have, but I wanted to try to chop you off, but it didn't quite work. I could probably save myself, but I'd need to get lucky.
And
Yeah.
man, I need 1 more mana for this play. Okay.
There's a possibility I could still win.
It's gonna be tough. I think that's a good play.
Okay, I can still do it.
Oh, nice, nice.
All right, one. Dang it! That was not the right card. Okay.
At least you didn't play it. That happens to me all the time. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna win this easy peasy. Just gotta play this 1 card. I go to play the card, and a different card zooms in and fills my mouse cursor.
Let's see, what is that? 1, 2.
Also, wait a second. Why didn't your front line fall
It's because
back?
you didn't kill my gifted recruits that were up top.
Wait,
They managed to
is
fail
there a
it.
unit that there's a unit that I didn't see? That's interesting.
Yeah. It walked into your base. Okay. I have 2 HP left.
Well, cause oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, my Broken Earth Rakes will take care of that dude. Yep, I'm dumb. Okay. Fortunately, I'm not dumb enough to ruin a stupid OP deck.
Let's see. Do you have like Salty Outcast or something? What's gonna happen? No! Oh! No!
You're welcome for the absolute cancer that you just had to survive.
Enemy. Alright. I'll switch up. Let's see, what is it? It's best of 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh man, I almost hosed myself there because I legit did not even see that dude sitting there. I had moved so far ahead in my mind.
Siren is so good. Especially early. She is excellent. Alright, I've switched up my deck. Let's see, I'm seeing if I should make a last minute change here. Make it better.
Yeah, I actually like picked up a card that I didn't have, and I want it in this deck. I'm actually following what I said I was gonna do as far as my deck choices. Makes me happy.
Alright, I think I'll keep this one. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can make this go to game 3. I hope so.
Yeah. If it does, I'm almost guaranteed to lose, but
Why is your last deck not worth salt?
I'm not a huge fan of some of the decks that I've got. Okay. I'm so used to Azure Hatchers getting 2 spawns, and I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, it's a weird adjustment for sure.
Like, Zavana doing damage, like only killing units with 4 instead of 5 isn't that big of a deal. But this is a big deal.
We got lucky with that. You spawned forward.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't really like my options here, though. Oh, okay, that's better.
Copper skin, okay. Brood Sage, probably.
I don't have Brood Sages.
Really?
No, I don't. It's like you not having frogs. It's kind of weird, but it's just how it worked out.
Yeah. Well. Shoot, I didn't put in green prototypes for this deck.
That's an oof.
It is. It could have been quite useful. Well, I guess this is the next best thing.
That card probably just isn't going to be useful at all. Okay, I feel like I kind of drew poorly here, but I don't think I can complain about this play. It's better than nothing.
Oh, I mean, that's not bad.
I could have played it earlier and gotten a little more strength. I was hoping to get like a better return off it, but my other options were not what I was looking for. Also, I thought that I'd put a Poison Fall Spire in here, and I have not found it if I did.
It might be at the end, because like I just got some of my last cards.
Oh no, that sounds bad.
It may be bad for you.
Oh no. Like, this card is useless. Well, it's not useless, but it's just so much worse. There's nothing to attack with it.
You do have Copper Skin in your deck, right?
Yeah, I haven't cycled back to it yet. Cycling is the bane of my existence.
Yeah, it can definitely screw you over sometimes.
Nice play, nice play. I'm just glad it's not a level 3 or level 2 link construct.
Oh, if we were on current, it would be, but...
Yeah. Get out of here with that noise.
Alright, I want to see what you do now.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'm on the back foot. I'm just glad that I'm ahead on base health. Such a bad play.
Did have a Bonefall. And
please work for me. Please work. Lame. 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 That was unfortunate.
I assume you wanted to spawn like forward diagonal or something like that.
Yeah, I was hoping for it to like make it harder for you to just walk in and kill my Venom Spire immediately, but
yeah, let's not do that. I suppose this is pretty good.
Ugh.
I remember when boosting elixir used to be 3 mana and surrounding. That was OP.
Okay, so I've got some decent plays here.
Wait, what did it end up poisoning? Oh, my finite loopers back there. Or no, those are the second ones. Oh, that's a good card actually.
Yeah, I love that card. Okay. Now I've got a couple options. Both of which involve playing this in the wrong spot, clearly.
He poisoned, interesting.
Okay, I think that's okay.
Interesting. Okay.
I should have played Copper Skin where I played Fell Flares. But like this gives me the opportunity to do anything with poison on a card that still has a lot of HP. So like if I draw back into, let's say, Amber Hides, I'm gonna have 8 HP. Not quite enough damage.
You can reverse drain, right? If you have your Ember Hides.
Yeah, like I can drain it from anywhere, so can't really use this card. Wow, that's not great. Problem here.
I have a next play set up, but I need you to not do what I hope you won't do. Okay.
It's not really what I wanted, but...
Oh yeah, you obviously wanted to deal the base damage with that.
Yeah, I didn't draw any cards that could move.
Okay, easy. You basically took away all the damage there, which is good.
Yeah, and then I drew into the other card that I wanted, so... Oh well, that happens. It's part of the game.
I could do something risky here. No, let's just play it safe. Okay. Drain that one. Yeah, I can do some things next turn. I still got a couple cards you haven't seen yet, so we keep
Spicy.
Yeah, it's gonna be very spicy.
I have a card in here that I've not gotten any utility out of.
If it's Siren again, I'm gonna be very upset.
Don't worry. That wasn't that kind of a laugh.
Okay, Ember Hides.
And again, I should have played that a little bit differently. I think I should have played Amber Hides first. Well, it wouldn't have pushed me forward. It was the problem. Like I wanted to be able to push forward and block, but I couldn't. But I got some HP down.
Yeah.
Got some advancement.
Dang it. Yeah.
I'm getting fairly lucky on those.
Yeah, I was not. Okay, well I can still do this.
Oh no.
Alright.
Elot at level 3 does what, like 5 damage to your... It's super toxic.
He's pretty good.
What I don't like about it is how it neutralizes board control.
Yeah, because he pushes them back. That's like the whole...
Well, but he flies to the... I mean, it doesn't really work if there's no space in front of that unit, but like, if you've just cleared the board of your opponent, Eloth is just like, wish you wish that you could do something about this.
I mean, but the thing is, he doesn't fly straight to the base because it's not an enemy unit, so it's kind of balanced. Okay. blocking again.
I'm sorry.
No. That's good value.
Oh, it's double good value.
Oh, you blocked. I see you with that.
I didn't hit the right thing, though. If I'd hit your constructs, it would have been dead and you wouldn't have had any advancement. Instead, you're on my baseline. Ugh. Flaming Stream is one of my favorite cards in the Ironclad arsenal.
It is very good.
And I have mine at level 2, which, like, it can deal with so many different things. Don't think this is a great play. Well, okay, so I have a whole bunch of plays that don't feel very great. I'm sure you know that feel.
I do.
Okay, let me do this like this.
Okay.
And then I will drop in.
+3. Okay. I see that.
And just put a little bit blocking down.
Alright.
I wish like they would like parse the fact that on play it's going to destroy everything on the map and it would like repath. No, my poison, I just cycled out of that because I didn't need it. Oh,
right.
You piece of trash.
Hopefully that gets some good value.
I mean, you're basically guaranteed to get some decent value out of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be an interesting play. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. Humbug. Okay, well, it's fine.
Okay. You keep getting these diagonal launches and it's very annoying.
It's supposed to be.
Alright. You gonna execute my other workshop? Dang it.
Yeah, not necessarily the greatest value, but I couldn't get up. Like, I really wish I could have used Amber Hides to kill the weak one and execute, because it was already down to 3 health, so it worked. See this? Like, it ruins everything.
Oh, shoot. I forgot that doesn't count as,
Could you imagine if it did count as both? Just how toxic that would be?
That would be really good.
Also, that card is toxic.
What's chaotic pupil?
2 movement, and it will deal damage to your base. Like, who designs this stuff?
It's mega toxic, honestly. Alright, well. That. What? Are you kidding? That's so dumb. And then it kill me off of this. Let's see what.
I mean, if I drew the right thing.
If you got Obsidian Butchers, I would be so mad.
Yeah. Oh no! What am I doing? I still had enough mana to play another card.
Dude, that happens to me so often.
Oh, it would have been good too. It would have like helped me a ton. Dirt. If I lose because of this, I'm gonna be sad.
That's not where I wanted that to spawn.
I don't know though if you saw my I don't know if you saw my video in your Discord though, where I'm like raging at the game because it's telling me that I have to play Icicle on a friendly unit.
Oh wait, I didn't see that.
Like, it tells you, so if you're trying to play Icicle, like, I went back and watched my VOD because it's like, why is this thing so broken? And I go back and read, and it's like, oh, you have to play Icicle Burst on a unit. GG.
Wait, did you lose or?
No, I'm gonna win.
Gosh darn it! I'm seeing butchers.
Yeah.
This is. God. If it had killed my 1 strength unit, I could have done it. Dang it!
Dude. I like just enough. Yeah, just enough 1 strength units on the board. But so, what I was saying was that. So I had to go back and watch the VOD to figure out what's going on because it was like I'm trying to play Icicle Burst on an enemy unit, and it's telling me I can't. I'm like, this unit is frozen. What's the deal here? Got to play it on it, or it didn't. Excuse, it didn't say that I couldn't play it, like that I had. It said that I had to play the card on a friendly unit. I'm like, it's Icicle Burst. That's not how this works. And I go back and look, and what it's actually trying to tell me is that the card I was trying to play on it had too much strength, and so it wasn't an eligible target. But it just said you had to play it on a friendly unit.
That's kind of weird.
So I think they need to add a couple more custom error messages for some of that stuff. Yeah. Like, because I would guess then that you would get the same message if you tried to play something like what's the card? If you tried to play something like marked as prey on a card that wasn't poisoned, I would imagine that you would get the same message.
Probably. But can't you actually use it on a friendly unit though?
You can use it on a friendly unit. We can actually try that if you want to play a friendly, because the next match isn't scheduled. I know Link or Torx is in the chat and they can tell us if there's someone else who can play right now. But if you want to play some friendlies and just kind of discuss some stuff, that'd be fine with me.
Yeah. Wait, don't we have to like record the value or whatever? Or not the value. Don't we have to record the result somewhere?
Yeah, I don't actually. Torx or Link, whoever's talking via the DGL account right now, we should probably get something mentioned in the Discord that tells people how to report results. Because I'm actually not 100% on how I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I know I saw something that said like even if you lose, you have to report as well. I'm going to their website for it.
Yeah, that's where I'm going as well. If I go to my account, it tells me that I have. It tells me that I have an upcoming game against you. So maybe if I click on that match, no, that's not what I want. Where do I click on this? View the match. Okay, report results. I found it.
All right.
You have to click on the search box thing.
Ah.
And then you click on report results. You can't type in the thing directly. And then I think plus set. And then save or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta get into the thing first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see, events. Stormbound tournament. Wait, so how did you say you report your score or whatever?
Okay, so if you are looking at, and for the purposes of the stream, I'm actually gonna, oops, wrong thing. I'm gonna actually pull this up so that other people can see. If you go to the because if you go to your account,
yeah,
it shows you that you have an upcoming match against Quaker Warlord. Under it's you have your stuff at the top, your information, join teams, leagues and tournaments, upcoming matches. Says Stormbound debut tournament equals.
Oh yeah.
And right there, you see the name Quaker Warlord. Don't click on that because that just takes you to me. but in the
Yeah.
corner there's this like a search glass. If you click on that, it brings up where you can report your score.
Oh, confirm results. Yeah, yeah. I see it. So I just put okay for that.
Okay, so you didn't have to enter it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you already did that. Alright, so we're gonna do some more equals, you said?
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Like, show off a little bit of, like, I want to try and see if I'm planning to play that same deck. I just want to see if Marcus Prey will complain if I in the same way if I try to play it. So
Alright.
I mean, bring whatever you want.
Yeah, I switched up to a different deck. I wanted to see how this one might have done. I didn't get a lot of chances to test my decks before this. So
Yeah, that's that's one of the things that I hope they improve, because like especially for tournaments, like if there was a matchmaking queue for equals, it would also, because I don't know how good of a player I am. Like,
right.
do I struggle to win matches in Bronze 2 because I'm bad or because my cards are bad? And there's no real good contextual way to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
And that might be a bad play. Better play.
Ooh, Venom Fall. Alright, that's a better poison for me.
Oh man, lame. Well, I have some options. I should have a couple options. But I should obviously go for the one that's the most cancer.
Yes, Obsidian Butchers.
Thank you for blocking and protecting my Venom Fall.
Yeah, that was not the intended purpose. I swear, if this gets poisoned, I'm gonna be very upset.
Oh no! What? No! Why? That's disconcerting.
Ah, boo! You did poison. Oh well. Well.
Your game is ahead of mine.
Oh really?
Yeah, like you're calling stuff. I'm like, my Venom Fall Spire hasn't even started doing anything yet. That's really weird.
I'm pretty sure whoever goes first, the game attaches the connection to.
Oh, so that's why I constantly am able to play cards when there's still like 3 seconds left.
Probably, yeah.
That's
Like,
Ping has never had such an advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
well, fortunately, I can do what I need to here. Because I actually wanted that one poisoned, because...
Oh, I see.
Oh, and I cycled really nicely. I've got so many options now. Not to spoil or anything.
I assume you just have Amber Hide set up.
I've got more stuff than that. Oh, I didn't check. I just played that card, and I didn't check if I could have played that myself. Or what it would have said. I mean, have to cycle really fast.
That's fine.
I hope you discarded the same card that you drew.
No.
Aw, that would have been funny.
Well, actually, I think I did, but like, it's fine. I wasn't gonna use it anyways.
Alright, so 6 strength. Let's see if I can cycle into something else that I can actually play. Nope.
I could do, yeah. Well, we'll just pull out Big Cheese. Ah, that's the way to do it.
So the true strategy now would be to like toxic in the middle of here.
It would be quite good actually. You kill everything.
Okay, let's see what I actually have that I can play. This seems like a good play now.
A second Venom Ball.
Yes.
Let's see, so everything's gonna get poisoned.
It doesn't really matter that's gonna get poisoned though, because I'm gonna lose my card anyways.
We need to replace this one. No! Forgot.
Replace the wrong card.
Well, I just should have spawned it earlier.
Oh. I was really I was concerned that you'd like deleted enough cards that I was gonna have to deal with nonsense. Okay, let me see here. If I try to play Marked as Prey on a building, it says this must be used on a structure. If I try to play it on North Sea Dogs, which isn't poisoned, it tells me this must be played on a friendly unit. All right, if you say so.
Yeah, you gotta figure out how to do that. Well, if you use like Curse of Strings or Blood Ministers on one of my poison units, then you might actually be able to see if it works.
Oh, well, I just changed my mind about what I wanted to play. No, I'm gonna do it just for the lulz.
Oh my.
I mean, technically, I think I would have had better plays than that, but I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good, actually.
Like, so that message is appropriate for a lot of cases. Because most cards that affect an enemy... Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say that most cards that affect enemy units do require... I'd say that most of them do require having some sort of strength requirement. Like, there's some requirement that you can affect an enemy unit. And for all of them just to say, oh, you need to... It just doesn't make a whole ton of sense to me.
Yeah, they just need to fine-tune it a bit.
Okay, well, this is kind of an interesting set of options here.
I have my Jesus hand, but I need to wait for a couple turns.
I mean, I have a card that I really want to play, but I can't play it yet.
Go backwards, please, Emberhide. Or Azure Hatchers, go backwards.
It's about time it did
Yes.
it for you once.
Yeah, exactly.
The second coming, there is not a link specifically.
Okay,
Odd
that's
Ghost.
fine.
You can play it either on mobile
Alright.
or you can play it on desktop, and it's a free game. It is a little bit on the pay-to-win side. You can grind though to get everything without spending stupid amounts of money.
Shoot, and that's not level 3 anymore. Dang.
Oh, I got a really nice set of stuff here. Buy and buy 2.
I'm actually okay with this.
If only Obsidian Butchers affected cards with 2 HP.
Oh yes, if only. They would be so much more balanced then, am I right? Well...
Oh, you got a whole big string of stuff up now.
Yeah, you should shoot a flaming stream down that.
If only. Okay, I think I can still kind of handle this.
Okay. And the fell flares. Nice.
Perfect. That felt like a good combo to me.
Mm-hmm.
For the Popular Eagle, I don't think that he plays. I don't think that he plays on Twitch, but he has a YouTube channel where he puts together tons of great content. Has introductory videos if you're interested in getting into this game. It helped me a ton just to know kind of some deck constructing tips. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking him out. He's a lot of fun.
Just got a cycle.
Well, okay, whatever. This is such a dumb combo. Because this is the ultimate cheese. I can't attack like I want to.
You toxic. Oh my.
And it advances.
Really?
Oh man, you're not drawing the right RNG on my Toad Warriors.
Yeah, my luck is not very good right now. No, that's one too much. Let's see what this does. No, wait.
There's some stuff that would be interesting to me if they made like a competitive mode where certain things were more like they couldn't really do it because like the game is intended as a mobile game, right? So you necessarily lose some things, but like, wow, the other cheese coming in here.
That's not so bad.
The other cheese coming in here.
Ah.
If they had some sort of competitive mode where like you could select where your unit's triggered to.
Oh, yeah, that would be interesting.
Like that'd be really cool, but I don't think you could really add that to a mobile game because that would be for the more serious, if I can say that, CCGs do that, but they're not played on mobile like this game.
Yeah, that's true.
And I do really like how simple, like just kind of the very clean feel of the game. There's just some things that I think could be improved. I don't know how to fix that problem with, okay, which enemy is my Fell Flares going to affect? Like you can't really control that, and I think that you need to be able to do that.
Do you know if Gold Grubbers requires that the replaced card turns into a pirate? Or can it be anything?
I think it just draws a random card. I could be wrong on that though, because I've not really played with Gold Grubbers.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what it does as well. I played with them a bit, but I just don't quite remember.
But see, like if I drained from your Lucky Charmers, I get 1 more HP. And take down 2 units, really. Okay. I'm out of time. Oh, I barely got that off. I didn't even get where I wanted it. I was just panicking trying to play my cards.
Yeah, I think the time limit's actually gotten faster.
I'm not... I feel like it... Yeah, the other thing that I wish they would do is I wish that when you play a card, all of the actions that play out of that ought to pause the timer. Because you can't skip the cinematics. If I could skip the cinematics, I would be okay. But you can't.
That's true.
So like when I play down Zavanna and I need to play something else with the mana that I'm about to get, I might have spent a bunch of time figuring out how I'm gonna play. Wow, I'm not sure. I might be able to win this with cheese again, but this is actually like looking kind of disconcerting.
You could attack sideways with a toxic. No, you can totally win.
I just have to kill. Oops. What? No, I played that in the wrong place. It actually doesn't matter though.
Yeah, I know what you're going to do. I think.
This is dumb, but it works. So don't hate.
Okay. I knew you had curse, but that's funny.
I think, is that the first time I played it?
Yeah. I knew it was in your deck, though.
It just been sitting in my deck because there's never a good because your unit stacks aren't the sort of thing that like really get advantage from playing a card like that. I could have used it in some cases probably to like save myself, but yeah, I just haven't. I'm trying to. Do I not follow you on YouTube yet?
Yeah, I think you.
I need.
So how are you even in my Discord then? Well, I mean, I guess you might not.
I watched your videos. I'm just not subscribed. Okay, I'm subscribed now. I'm going to try to drop a link to you in the DGL channel, or you can do that yourself, but this won't be too hard. So I apologize for the brief moment of 2 streams that people are going to hear.
Alright, let's go check it out. You said you're putting in the DGL? Or you can put it in mine if you're in my server.
No, I'm going to put it in the Twitch chat.
Oh.
Yeah. People want to know how to get to your juicy vids.
Oh yeah, put that in there.
Okay, so it's about the top of the hour. I'm guessing that Leviathan is figuring out where his opponent is. Hopefully they can get going here. We could start one more maybe, but I don't think we really have time for another one.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah, I mean, GG's. I really enjoyed playing against you. It was a lot of fun talking and...
Yeah, sure was. I mean, I like playing with people who watch my videos regardless of if I win or lose against them, so yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah, and I hope to see you in future tournaments. I know they're planning on changing up the format a little bit to make it easier for people to play who are in other time zones, because if you're not in the US, trying to play in the championship would be really painful. Like, can you imagine, like, you've been playing all night and now it's 5 a.m. and you've got to play the final to get the rewards.
I can understand that.
And it's best of 5 instead of best of 3.
Yeah, you'd have to stay up for a while.
But I think with that, I'm just going to call it at that and drop the stream so that the next person can take over when they're ready. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for playing. And I hope you have a good one.